Link bait is a simple concept. You place something on your site that acts as bait for links. It attracts links. People link to your site not because you want them to, but because they want to tell people about your site. You place the bait and let people know about it and wait for the links to roll in. So, what is link bait? By definition, link bait is content designed to attract attention and encourage those viewing to link to it. I personally referred to this as content marketing, which is creating content that's so helpful and valuable that others naturally just want to link to it. That being said, it's important to think about the link bait effect when creating content. Try to design your content in a way that others will want to link to it. If you want to be the master of link bait, one of the best ways to do that is to create a platform where users create the content or link bait for you. A classic example is YouTube, which has more than 28 billion incoming links, or Wikipedia, a site that contains more than 100 million pages, and each one could be regarded as link bait. In fact, Wikipedia has more than 2.7 billion incoming links. All of these are examples of platforms that benefit from user-created content, generating literally billions of links to their sites. Now, not every site can be YouTube or Wikipedia, but that doesn't mean you can't create your own link bait on a more modest scale. So, what can you do? Well, an obvious idea is hosting a blog on a subject related to the area you work in. Blogs are very easy to create. However, good blogs are much harder. So don't jump into blogging unless you're sure you can make it work. You need someone who can write what people want to read and wants to do so. So keep that in mind if you decide starting a blog is a good idea for you. If you do decide to start a blog, here is a good place to start in regards to the type of content that you publish. Many mortgage websites provide mortgage calculators, for instance. Online tools and calculators can be a great way to receive a lot of links to your website. A lot of mortgage companies do this. You may want to think about creating a series of videos about using your products. Some sports equipment stores now host videos on how to use the various types of equipment they sell, for instance. And if you have a big enough user base for those products, that should create a lot of links linking to your site. Maybe somebody in a forum asking, "Hey, how do I do this?" And somebody else knows about your video. And then they link to your video and boom, there you go. Now you have a link. These are just some ideas to get your juices flowing. Now, think for a moment about YouTube and Wikipedia. What do they have in common? The crowd created the link bait. Wikipedia and YouTube didn't grow by creating their own content. They created the infrastructure that allowed other people, the crowd, to create the link bait for them. In fact, many of the world's top websites do this. Think of sites such as TripAdvisor, Pinterest, Craigslist, and many more, sites that let other people create their content, their link bait. If it's at all possible for you to do that, it's a powerful thing. An example would be creating support forums related to your products or services. Customers can post questions about your products, which can be answered by your support staff and by other customers. If your products are widely used, you may find that support forums can act as link bait, attracting thousands of links. Whatever link bait you create, you need to tell people about it. Obviously, you want to use SEO to make sure your link bait is easy to find, but you'll also want to do a basic PR campaign, contacting bloggers and relevant newspaper and magazine sites to list in any directories that may be appropriate, and getting links in any directories that may be appropriate, and so forth. Creating link bait is quite difficult for many companies, which is why so many people turn to other methods that create less valuable links. Spend a little while thinking about this, though, and you may find a way to create something that people really want to link to.